Hello everyone, welcome back to Grid Detective, and we have a new puzzle, the Art Gallery Gala. Pause the video, download the clues, they are in the first comment. Try your puzzle by yourself, and you can share this puzzle with your friends and family members to see who's gonna finish it faster or who's gonna find the right solution. And also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave comment. Let's start the solution. First clue says the red station is at one of the ends. So red station is at one of the ends. So we will scratch out red from station 2, 3, and 4. The sculpture is at station 3. Sculpture is at station 3. And we will put sculpture at station 3. Picasso work is displayed at the blue station. So blue station has Picasso work. And again, doing these visuals will be faster, so we can scratch out this puzzle even though it's not finished yet, but we know these two are connected. The artist at station 2 is Warhol. So Warhol is at station 2. That means it cannot be blue. The most expensive piece, 100,000, is photography work. We can connect photography with 100,000. That means station 3 cannot be 100K. The person looking at 25,000 piece is exactly 10 years older than the person looking at the Warhol. So the person looking at the 25,000 piece is exactly 10 years older. So that's mean Warhol cannot be 60 years. Dali's work is the sketch. We know Dali work is a sketch. So let's connect sketch with Dali. So I have to choose different color actually. Sketch with Dali. Number 3 cannot be Dali because it's sculpture, and station 2 cannot be sketch because it's Warhol. The green station is immediately to the left of the white station. That means green station cannot be at station 5 and white station cannot be at station 1 because green is to the left of white. The 10,000 piece is at station 5. So 10,000 piece is at station 5. That means cannot be photography. 10,000 pieces at station 5. The oil painting is being viewed by 40 years old. So oil painting, let's connect oil with 40 years old. That means station 3 cannot be 40 years old because it's sculpture. The person at red station is 20 years old. So red station, it's 20 years old. And thus we can exclude 20 from station 2, 3, and 4. The Banksy piece cost more than the Warhol. Banksy, it cost more than the Warhol, but less than the Monet. The Banksy piece cost more than the Warhol. So Warhol cannot be 100K. but less than the money. The 25,000 piece is at station 1. 25,000 piece is at station 1. That means 100,000 it's at station 4 by elimination. And that is photography at station 4. And we know DALI is connected to sketch, so this cannot be DALI. And also oil is connected with 40 years old, and this cannot be 40. The watercolor painting is at the yellow station. So yellow station, it's watercolor painting. And watercolor painting, it's only in 3 locations. So yellow, yellow, yellow. It's station 1, 2, or 5. So we will eliminate station 3 and station 4. The 60 years old visitor is looking at the most expensive piece. So 60 years old, it will be at station 4 because that's the most expensive piece. Excuse me. And that's 60 years old. The 30 years old visitor is at the station immediately to the right of the Picasso painting. So 30 years old, it's at the station immediately to the right of Picasso. So Picasso cannot be at station 5, and 30 years old cannot be at station 1. And then here, so immediately to the right. So Picasso 30. This one is no Picasso. This one cannot be 30. This one is not 30. This one cannot be Picasso. Picasso 30. Again, Picasso to the right, to the left. The 30 years old visitor is to the right of Picasso. And 30 years old Picasso, and there's no 30 years old here. We look at our grid to see that 50 years old is the only option on station 3. And we will go and read our clues again, just to make sure I'm looking around this to see if there's anything we are missing now. It looks good. The person looking at 25,000 piece is exactly 10 years older than the person looking at the Warhol. So 25,000 piece, it's 10 years older. So this guy is 10 years older than Warhol. That means the only option we have combination to fulfill this clue is 30 years old will be Warhol, and 40 years old will be the 25,000 piece, the person looking at the 25,000 piece. So it's exactly 10 years older. That mean oil will be at station 1. And yellow will be at station 2. And red or 20 years old will be the only choice at station 5, which will be red. And DALI will be at station 5 because it's connected to sketch and DALI. This is fulfill this clue. The green station is immediately to the left, so this cannot be green, and this cannot be white, and this cannot be green. So that will be the only combination for green and white is here. So this has to be green, and this is white, and this is blue, and this will be Picasso. The Banksy piece cost more than the Warhol, and this is the Warhol, but less than the Monet. So that means Monet is the more expensive piece. Again, the Banksy piece cost more than Warhol. So Banksy could be 75 or 100,000. And Warhol could be 50 or 75,000, but less than the Monet. So Banksy piece cannot be 100K. That will leave us Banksy piece to be only 75,000, because that is the Banksy piece cost more than the Warhol. So Warhol will be 50,000. Banksy piece will be 75,000, and Monet will be 100K, and that will be fulfilled. The Banksy piece cost more than the Warhol. This is Banksy more than the Warhol, which is 50, and less than the Monet. And last clue, the 30 years old visitor is at the station immediately to the right of the Picasso painting. This is Picasso painting, and that's 30 years old, and that is fulfilled. And this is our solution for this puzzle. Hope you enjoyed the puzzle, and let me know in the comment below how hard is this puzzle, and if you want harder or easier puzzles. Don't forget always to support this channel by subscribing, liking the video, and share it with your friends, and always leave me a comment. Thank you, and have a good night.